last day in California, and we just finished everything for the GSMA conference. It was really fun. I want to say thank you to Genetech and the Dot Foundation for sponsoring me and Roro.
Yep.
And all the other adults who they so generously paid for to travel and stay at one of the Disneyland resorts to be a part of the conference. It was a really fun experience and one that a lot of us wouldn't have the funds to pay for without them. So that was really kind. Ro.
Yeah?
Come here.
Right. Oh, I have no soap. Hot water's hot. Still germs hot. Burn. That's so nice. Send out the toilet. Toilet paper is so weird. It's like half ply, and then like you rip it and it rips so easily, and then like you try not to rip it and it's like.
Yeah. Are you sliding? Come here. Other side. Closer. So, Ro. Why did you say your own name? That was weird.
I'm processing.
Okay, this was the first time that you've ever traveled with me as my assistant.
Yes.
How was it?
It was good. I have some bruises, but it's okay.
Yeah, so what's the biggest takeaway that you have from this experience of bus, ferry, car, airplane, bus, hotel, people, bus, home?
I would do it again. I'm going to invest in a better suitcase. And
Why?
hopefully we go somewhere where it's, like, cooler.
Why? Why do you need a better suitcase?
Yours has 4 wheels, which is cool, and it slides right next to me. And then mine is a shit show. It has 2 wheels. It's the exact same size, and it looks the exact same, but it has 2 wheels. So if I leave it unattended, it kind of just, like, flaps over.
Which is really hard when you're pulling luggage for 2 people.
It's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely difficult.
What's something that you look so cool.
I'm sliding.
What's something that you learned about yourself on this trip?
My new knees work way better than I thought they ever would, so shout out to NYU.
So for reference, Rose has had, how many knee surgeries?
5.
5 knee surgeries.
2 in the past 2 years, full reconstructions.
And she still carries my fat behind. No
Not
problem.
fat. Proportionate.
Okay. Thank you for unbody shaming me. Okay. And what's something that you learned about me on this trip?
You have a lot of patience. Way more patience than I ever thought was capable in a human being.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
I'm pretty much hard to handle, and there was a lot of people here, and even if you're a people person, I mean, Disney's rough, but Disney with a convention is, like, intense.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turn, there's a million people
Yeah.
and a million eyeballs all staring, and you probably held it together way better than I did.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't feel like I did, but thank you.
Also, fun fact.
Yes.
You don't have to check in medical equipment on an airplane. That is something that I learned that I'm very excited about. You can just carry that on with you. There doesn't seem to be a huge limit with it.
Yeah.
So, good to know.
What was the funniest, like, wheelchair situation that you experienced on this trip? By being around me and or other individuals who use wheelchairs?
Well, they walk faster than me, so I got to hop on the back of Kat's wheelchair, and I asked her to basically drive me around like in the way that I drive her around in her van, and I almost died, so that was fun.
I wasn't
Also,
gonna kill you.
The convention full of wheelchairs were kind of cool because I felt like I was constantly playing bumper cars and just dodging people cutting me off, which was so great. I felt like I was just jumping and dancing at every turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the funniest moment that I experienced, like, watching you experience, was, so we're driving back to the hotel, and by driving I mean I was steering row on my back, and we're going through downtown Disney, and there's this, like, super serious, hard TSA thing. I don't really know what his title is. And he looks super seriously at us and goes, "Be careful." And I was like, "You walk carefully too." And I almost fell off my chair because she was laughing for like 10 minutes. And I think it was one of the first times I've like seen you realize how stupid people are.
So dumb.
With people who use wheelchairs. So that was pretty entertaining. So Roro was an amazing assistant to take on this trip. As one of the speakers called people of her type, she was a superhero PCA, which she found really funny. But it's really true. She had a lot of energy. Exhibit A. A lot of energy. She kept up with me and my crazy shenanigans and added her own. No situation was too much for her.
Oh my god.
So this is, what, day 5? And she's still like... So we had a lot of fun. And we're already planning our next travel trip to Arizona, where she can do this support. How you doing back there? You done?
No.
You ready to bring me pee?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead.
Eh.
Oh, yeah. Also, I need to borrow a hair tie.
Okay.
Everybody just sit back, enjoy the ride, we'll work.
We're still filming.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm playing.
Seems to be enjoying it.
I am. Watch how cold it is.
Well, no, sleep. It's gonna be 5 a.m.
Why won't my earbuds unflex?
I'm really cool, right?
You're cool.
I'll text you when I land in Florida.
Now when people ask if Lottie to see an eye dog, I just put these on and say yes.
You should.
But I can't see.
That's something that you should definitely do.
Shout out to JetBlue. Not only for this really awesome eye mask, but also for bringing my wheelchair up a lift with me in it so I could get on the plane. But wait, there's more. They let me drive it into the alleyway and park it so that way I could just be lifted from my wheelchair onto the seat, which was like maybe 3 feet away. and then they just pushed it right back onto the lift, ground it down, and put it under. It's probably under me right now. First time for that, but very progressive, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, JetBlue. The perk of taking a red eye is that we got to see this beautiful sunrise. After landing, we quickly headed back to my apartment so I could get changed and ready for the workday. This is how I felt heading straight into work. But this is what I looked like when I walked into the office. So it's after 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just finished working a 10-hour shift, and I'm waiting for the bus to go home. But I just realized that aside from about like 2.5 hours of sleep on the plane, I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday, Pacific Standard Time. Went to downtown Disney, walked a bit, walked quite a lot, did the whole airport shuffle, and then got home, got changed, and worked a 10-hour shift, which I would have never had the energy to do prior to Spinraza. So that's pretty amazing. I'm tired now, and I'm ready for my bed. But that's another one of those little things that you can't really measure with numbers or Hammersmith scales, but it's really impactful.